Hey guys, so in today's video I'm doing a wrap up for December. I'm really excited because this is my first video of 2014. It feels really weird to say 2014. What? I also have a new location, as you may have noticed. New year, new location, maybe? I rearranged my room completely. I'm still working out the whole lighting situation, so I hope it's not too bad. But let's get into this video because I really don't want it to be a long one. So I read 10 books in December, and if you remember my TBR for December, you know that I wanted to read a lot more than 10 books, but I didn't really take into account the fact that I was going to be moving in December, and it was the holidays, so there was a lot going on. I really shouldn't have planned to read so much, but 10 books is pretty good considering everything that was happening in December, so I'm not too disappointed. So the first book I read in December was The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, and I really enjoyed it. This is actually going to be in my favorite books of 2013, so yeah, I liked it. I gave this 5 stars. Then I read 3 books on my Kindle, and the first one was In Time, which is also by Alexandra Bracken. It's the novella between book 1 and 2 in the series. I gave this one 4 stars. I liked it a lot. It was sad, but I still really liked it. The second ebook that I read in December was Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I really enjoyed it. I can tell that this series is definitely going to be like one of those guilty pleasure type things for me. It's just addicting, and I've already bought pretty much the whole series on my Kindle, so I can't lie, I liked it. I gave it 4 stars. Then I read The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak, and I actually read this as an ebook on my Kindle, but because I loved it so much, I bought myself this book for Christmas. This is one of my favorite books of all time. It was definitely my favorite book of the month, and it's just so incredible. If you have not read this book, I highly recommend that you get on that very soon. Then I reread 2 books in December, and they were The Hunger Games and Catching Fire. And of course I loved them just as much as I did the first time. I think I actually loved this one even more. Rereading this has definitely reassured me that it's my favorite book in the series, and it's made me even more excited to see the movie. No, I haven't seen it yet. I know, it's a tragedy. Then I read Let It Snow by John Green, Maureen Johnson, and Laura Miracle, and this was really good. It's 3 different short stories by these 3 different authors that are connected, and they come together in the end. It was really fun for the holidays, so I'm glad that I read it, but I can't say it's like one of my favorite books ever, but it was fun and cute and made me feel warm and fuzzy, so it was perfect for Christmas time. Then I read The Gift by Cecilia Ahern, and this was another Christmas-themed story. I gave this one 4 stars. This one is about a man who's very into his career and doesn't really have time for his family because of it, and then he meets a homeless man who kind of changes his life forever, and it's just a really great Christmas story about family and love and taking advantage of the time that you have. So it was really good, and I would recommend it. I just love Cecilia Ahern's writing because it's very unique. It's just kind of refreshing, so really liked this. Then I read Scarlet by Marissa Meyer, finally. These books are just so fast-paced and really easy to read. Like, I don't know what it is about her writing, but it just all flows seamlessly. You really lose track of time when you're reading these books, and that's just great writing in my opinion. And the characters are awesome. It's just so fun because of the fairy tale retellings mixed in with this story. It just makes it so much fun, so loved it, and I gave this 4 stars. The last book I read in December was A Tale for the Time Being by Ruth Ozeki, I guess is how you say it. As you can see, I got this from the library. This book is about a woman named Ruth who finds a Hello Kitty lunchbox washed up on the shore of this little island that she lives on, and she finds a diary in it and some other personal items. She starts to read the diary, and she finds out that it's written by a girl named Nao. I'm not really sure how to pronounce her name, but she's from Japan. So they think maybe that this stuff was washed up on their island as a result from the tsunami that took place in Japan, and it's just so good. I loved the character development in this story, and it's very philosophical. It's one of those that really kind of evokes deep thinking, and I like that, so it was really interesting. It is adult fiction, so you have to keep that in mind. If you're kind of accustomed to young adult, you may not like this. The only thing I didn't like about this book was the ending. There kind of wasn't one. It was just kind of left open. I don't really like when that happens, so that's just my personal opinion. But anyway, really good book, and I gave it 4 stars. So that's it for the books that I read in December. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. And so this story is just kind of about, I'm forgetting to give these star ratings. They're in the end. I feel like my camera has rotated. You find a blah blah. Oh, I forgot to mention the rest of the ebooks. Okay, rewind. Almost hit myself in the face with the book. Great start. Hey guys, so in today's video, hey guys. Aw.